So here is my project. It's about 21st century learning design in the form of a gamified application. First of all, I looked at all the 21st century skills and thought that we would need to find a way to operationalize this, to put this into practice. There are certain elements I've decided to use in my classes, which include self-regulation, collaboration, knowledge building, real-life problems, and ICT, just like they're defined in the 21st century skill set. And I also decided to include learner autonomy, gamification, and self-regulation and new forms of assessment. Now, in this short video, I'm going to talk about how we implemented this and designed the Windows Phone application. It's an application about Budapest, the capital of my country, where my students live. And it was basically, or it is, for tourists. The rationale is to show students what it feels like to get into, be immersed in a different culture. But the culture shock they experience is not real in Hungary, because they are already in Hungary. So I decided to give them a different perspective and ask them to imagine what it feels like to visit Hungary for a foreigner. What sort of strange things they would have to cope with, including I don't know, that Hungarians blow their noses, that Hungarian cars don't stop at zebra crossing, and so on and so forth. Now, when we decided to do this, this is how we went about it. First, we created a OneNote file where all the topics were included and where students could brainstorm their ideas together, what to include in such an application. And then we took a next step, which is content development. So we decided to have scripts, and there are 12 topics that students voted on, ranging from transportation to food in Hungary and health, holidays, or basic Hungarian language. So that you could just say help, good morning, and thank you, or I want that in Hungarian. Now, when it was done, they started editing pictures. This is about Hungarian innovations that they thought was very important. And finally, we put this together in a process of 2.5 months and created an application which has a gamified structure, which works on Windows Phone and also other platforms, which is going to have a web-based online presence as well, and which guides foreigners through Hungarian life in like 2 hours. You can download the application. Students are planning to make a product out of it. It will soon appear in the Windows Phone App Store. And of course, we used a lot of applications, from OneNote to Movie Maker, picture editing, collaborative content development. Everything was designed by students. Everything was done by the students, and they had a great time. I hope to show you the actual application on our telephone in Barcelona. Thank you.